Okay, hello and welcome back to another Hearthstone tavern. Priest or Warlock? Okay, well we've got Warlock things with demons as well, so I'm gonna, if we get the choice, go Warlock. And today we have the Void Singularity. Behind the Void, event horizon, all your minions become crushed into a single powerful entity of light. Oof. Okay, are we sacrificing a lot of things? Warlock sounds like you might be overpowered for sacrificing minions, to be honest. Right, I really need to sort out my layout on this. Okay, Blood Imp could be good. Okay, choose a new minion, destroy it. Could have its effectiveness. I will go with a Golden Flame Imp. I haven't really done a Warlock deck in such a long time, so this could be interesting. Discover a card is always pretty useful. Give random friendly minion plus 2 health. I mean, it could be useful, but I don't think that's necessarily great. That is very good. Defile, actually. Lifesteal could be good. Each player transforms a random minion in their hand into a demon. Okay, let's go with that. Wait, Demon Fire. Give a demon +3/+3, give your opponent a mana crystal. If we get that late game when they get no effect out of it, that's actually pretty good. You're very good. Give all demons in your hand +2/+2. Well, I mean, we're going to have a lot of demons in our hand. That's very effective. That's not bad. Deal 4 damage to a minion and your hero. It's not bad actually, but I feel like we need to get some more expensive cards at the moment, so we'll take that. If your hero took damage this turn, summon a bat. Could be useful, but I don't know. Gain +1 attack for each thing you got this turn. Could be useful, but again, you know, we're getting up there. We need to start doing things a bit more expensive. I mean, the Silverware Golem has its usefulnesses. This could be very effective, actually. Give all your demons +1/+1. If you have 15 or less health, gain a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, that's sort of useful. I should have taken the gold one, but fuck it. That's not bad. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Pretty effective, actually. I mean, we could take that and we get lifesteal. That could be pretty good. Okay, during your opponent's turn, well, the Tar Lurker, thank you, Tar, very much. I don't mind if I do. After a friendly minion dies, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I mean, if we're going to be sacrificing minions to things, I think that's not bad. I think that could be effective. We're full on demons, though. We are literally a demon lord. Okay, did I get rid of the overlay? I hope I did. Yes, it looked like I did. But yeah, full on demon lord deck. Could be interesting. Could be an interesting one for sure. Either way, we're fulfilling a quest, but if minions are being sacrificed to make a powerful entity in itself anyway, it seems like we might get something very interesting here. Lyra Windrunner. Never met you before. Okay, so turn 1. We don't want to give you that early, and that's no use early, so we'll play the Blood Imp itself. It's something. Turn 2, yes, okay, we've got a turn 2 thing. If it's a friendly demon, give it +2/+2 instead, so we could make that into a very effective thing, but we're not going to do that on turn 2, because that'd be dumb. You know, we'd rather play that so we can start getting effects out of that. Whoops. I did realise the Void Singularity would literally eat it. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess the effectiveness would then just be make sure you have the superpower thing. Okay, so we'd have to literally discard your lowest card, deal 2 damage to all minions. At the end of your turn it dies, right? Yes, okay. So anything with charge is effective, and anything with the most health to make the biggest Void Singularity is effective. We don't get benefits like the stealth thing, so I didn't really think that one through, but then again, you know, I'm going in blind! I did not know this! Mofo was. Hello, WASD. He doesn't have creatures, does he? I'm just going to be steamrolling ahead. Are you a demon? You're not. You know, if he was a demon, we could actually. I mean, you know, things are demons. Oh, hello. Okay, so deal 3 damage to your hero. We'll do that, and then deal 2 damage to a minion. If it's a demon, give it a lot more damage. Okay, so that will be eaten by the Void Singularity and become even stronger. That's thinking with portals, because we're not going to be able to take advantage of it in other times. Destroy a random enemy minion. That's not good. Okay, so he waited for that. That's kind of bullshit. Okay, so destroying enemy minions is very effective. So, I mean, we could get a combo destroy deck if we're min-maxing it, but, you know, that is absolutely bullshit. Okay, deathrattle is also overpowered. And that needs to die. Then they become 1. Surely. No, he gets to still play them. Okay, deathrattle is overpowered. Deathrattle is stupid. This guy knows the meta! Yeah. So he's gonna steamroll ahead because he knows the shitty meta. Okay. Whenever this minion takes damage, discard a random card. Well, it's not gonna take damage. I mean, sure, enjoy your extra thing. For the sake of it. He's probably got some more destruction as well, you know, destroy a minion. Bollocks. To deal with that. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 10 health, essentially, but oh, that would have been dumb of him. Okay, destroy a friendly minion, summon 2 copies of it. Well, that's bollocks, isn't it? I mean, when you metagame, you know, it's a bit pathetic. Because now he's going to die, he's going to get 2 copies of that, and yeah, it's like, what's the point in even playing with this guy? Because he's literally metagamed the shit out of it. Let's have fun! So, we don't get to have any fun at all. Okay, well, we played 10 demons! Woohoo! Okay, well, demons now aren't going to be remotely effective because of all this metagaming nonsense. So, shaman. Let's go with the shaman, or priest or warlock. Actually, let's go priests. Fuck it. Priests with deathrattle. So, anything with deathrattle. No, can't I just delete? No, I don't want to copy it. Yes. Okay. Slower at deleting than we would like. Okay, so priests. And unfortunately the keyboard isn't in front of me because I thought, hey, why would I need a keyboard for this? Okay, so anything with deathrattle. Deathrattle. I mean, the test subject isn't necessarily that great, actually, because that won't really work. Okay, so draw a deathrattle minion from your deck, add a coin to your hand, summon a 1/1 copy of 2 friendly deathrattle minions that died this game. Hello, that could be useful. Give random friendly minion +1/+1, summon a deathrattle minion from your hands. Okay. We're just going to literally eat deathrattle things. That could be very good, that could be very good. Banned? Okay, you banned a few eggs, but that other guy found the egg that you didn't ban, didn't he? It's almost as though he got the better of you. Well, that's just free health. I mean, you know, right, so I should start looking at things with big health. I know I could have done that better. That's pretty good. You're banning some of these eggs, but not the rest of them. I don't think giving your minions +1/+1 is pretty good. Okay, so that won't die on the opponent's turn, but that could be useful. Okay, sure, have some coins. That's just overpowered and ridiculous. That's not bad. I mean, add a random deathrattle minion to your hand. Sure, that's just extra cards. Summon 3 1/1 microbots. That was pretty good. Okay, so that just does more shit. I mean, doing 2 doesn't necessarily seem great. That was overpowered. Resummon this minion. Fuck me, that's overpowered for, the big guy. We just put that on the big guy and whoosh. Okay, if it's your opponent's turn, that's not going to happen. Add a random deathrattle minion that died to your hands. Add a random dragon to your hands. Summon a 7/7. I mean, deathrattle resummon it. Sure, there we go. We get to add maybe even more bollocks because moat lurker into the other one, and maybe we could get ridiculous shit going on. Restore 8 health to our hero. That's also a lot. So she's got a lot of health. I mean, should we add a random dragon? It doesn't seem the worst. Shuffle a corrupted blood into each player's deck. Okay, and then we'll take that. And here we go. We've just gone full ass deathrattle. With nonsense! Because you don't get to have much fun. You have to go, oh, this is the shitty meta. But I mean, at least it's not full on net deck, I hope. They've banned a lot of the eggs, but there's still a lot of bullshit that's pointless. The other guy had some sort of egg out there, and a lot of these are pretty much bullshit out there, so it's not necessarily any point in even banning it, is there? Because some of these are pretty much the same as eggs anyway. Yeah, I didn't go for destroy. Should have done some, just a couple of destroyer minions. Just a couple. Was the one that destroys the minion bands with the combo, the combo destroy? I don't know. Okay, well he's gone. Potentially with demons. Okay. He has potentially put demons out there. Will that deathrattle trigger on the minion itself? He could have destroy minions as well, because it's literally his powers are destroy minions. Okay, you're gonna do the turn 1 roping nonsense because that's pathetic. Yeah. You do that, you deserve to lose. You really do. If you sit and rope on turn 1. Oh, that's not a 1 cost? What was I thinking? For some reason I thought that was 1 costs. I don't know, I thought that's oddly powerful for 1 costs. But it's not, it's 4 cost. Okay, so turn 2 I can put that out there. We got the extra shit out there as well. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now that dies, we get the extra golem as well as that. He might trade into the 2-1. If he doesn't, he's a bit of a dumb. To be honest, because that's just what he should do. There we go, that was smart. Okay, so leper gnome, and then we will heal ourselves. Okay, then that will do extra damage to him and also buff our player, so we get a bit of an extra one. I'm going to keep it short today, so I've got a lot of other things to do. In the meantime, we get the shoutouts. Also, these are the official channels. If you're watching elsewhere, someone has of course stolen my content. Okay, Jacko Car gifted me a subscription to lovely Momo, Northern Lion's wife, and JTL012 gifted me a subscription to Uber Hacks and Nova. So I've got to do those call outs. Right, so draw a card, draw 2 cards, or give a random friendly minion some extra health. Okay, so I know that it's not going to get any benefit from that. I should, whilst I'm able to trade a bit with that, get its health down a bit. I know it also does the same to mine, essentially, but, just seems smart. Maybe. Maybe it was dumb. Maybe it was dumb to do that. Okay, and then also in Streamlabs, obviously, I've given select command, but I didn't do the activation last week. And then I'm a big X who isn't actually following anymore, but, fuck it. You get triggered anyway, because for some reason that's still not triggered in my box. Okay, add a random deathrattle minion to your hands. Okay. Deathrattle, resummon this minion. Okay, we'll do that. And then, I will do a bit of damage into that. I don't know what your deathrattles are, but they look scary. Okay, so that's going to destroy, and then we'll get an additional copy of it, so we've got even more damage out on the field. That seems smart. Okay. So, ironically, we've got a 5-7 and an 8-4. He doesn't know what he's he couldn't decide what to trade with. Okay. I think that was worth it. What the hell? Okay. They all die into one. Here's where we could do with... Yeah, this is ridiculous. Here's where we could do with the actual do some destruction to an enemy thing. Right, I think we're just dead. I think we are just dead. Wait, how did we get a 9-cost Void Lord out there? Yeah, suffer. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we got that all going on. Okay, so I'm going to put some destruction in there. I'm going to modify it a bit so we've got a bit of destruction. I can't stream for too long. I've got a million other things I really should be getting on with. So, I can't afford to just sit here and play this all day. As much as it'd be nice. If I could... Well, we have a lot of 1 cost, actually. So, you can buy Goblin Bomb. You're not the worst. For your opponent, that was dumb of me. Didn't even read that through properly. Add a coin to your hand. Summon 3/1/1 raptors. Deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. I mean, let's go for destroy. On keyboards. Destroy! Okay. Destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. Destroy a minion with 5 or more attack. Destroy minions with 2 or less attack. I mean, clearly we go for that one. And then destroy your opponent's weapon. Start your turn, destroy all minions. I mean, it won't survive, but that's actually got a lot of health. Okay, destroy all secrets whenever your weapon is destroyed. Destroy a minion with 7 or more attack. That's useful. Okay. Destroy all enemy secrets. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Destroy your opponent's weapon. If you're on a dragon, destroy an enemy minion. Not useful. Destroy a minion. Destroy the spells. Okay, so I'm going to actually go with a Deathwing as well. I mean, that's not necessarily great. Sure, let's go with that. I mean, is the combo man destroyed? I feel like he hasn't procced. No results. Wait, is there a new expansion that bans the flower? Or is the flower a specific class cards? Because I didn't think it was specific, but it might be rogue. That flower thing that I'm talking about that destroys the minion. Oh, hello. I know it's not useful, but there is the thing that can steal 4 or more opponents, which could be useful. Okay, Barnes! Oh my god, this is wild. So, we can do some interesting things. We can do some interesting things. The Vorax, that's not the plant that we wanted. Okay, so where are you? Cobalt Scalebane is good, but obviously he's not going to be useful in this because he will die instantly. Okay, Malcazar could be interesting. I mean, let's get rid of that. Let's get Malcazar. Malcazar. The cards are not in my favour. Okay. Reno Jackson. Okay. I mean, you're okay, but you're not fantastic. Drained Doctor could be useful. That's not going to be useful. Okay, so Reno Jackson with a full heal. Just to cuck them, just to really cuck them. And then Reporter. Daring Reporter. That's actually not going to be useful in this tavern brawl, actually. Because it'll die instantly. So, no Daring Reporter. Okay, so we've got some interesting things. We can regen to full health and really cook them. We've got some extra cards in our deck. And we've got a little bit of destruction capability to get rid of the overpoweredness of the thing as he builds up. So, we're slowly adapting. We're slowly adapting to something. Jaina! We can also destroy a minion with 5 or more attack with our spell. That's going to be very effective at just getting rid of that nonsense early. Okay, we'll keep that one because, it's early. Early game. A lot of this is late game. This is not... so useful. Although she can literally fireball that the instant we put it out there. So, you know, until we've got something that can survive, that's not necessarily playable. So we have to wait for the right situation. An owl! I know that might not be how you pronounce your name, but an owl! We're playing against an owl. An owl is probably more how you pronounce it than an owl. I know. Oh. Oof. Okay, so you got a 2-1 out there immediately, and another. So that becomes a 2-4. That's pretty effective. Battle cries being played effectively. Okay, so you will literally fireball this. So it's absolutely 0 point even playing that. I mean, we'd have 2 out there, but you'd fireball one of them, and again, it wouldn't survive against that. Okay. So, now he's got a 4-5. I need something. Okay. That's slightly more points, you know. It's a 2. It'll survive a fireball. We've got a 1 out there, so, you know, that's at least drawing fire. And then we could play that out there. He might trade the 4-5 into the 2, in which case that's less useful. But if he doesn't, oof, okay, this is... Now he can kill the 2-1 with a fireball. And he's got another one of those. Okay. That was effective. Yeah. Whoops, indeed. Okay. Right, so now I've got 2 3-2s out there. I'm not going to trade them. He might trade. But if I don't trade, you know, they become a 6-4, which essentially doesn't necessarily do the greatest, because it only literally kills that. Okay, well now his thing's going to have even more health than I can do. Okay, freezing it, not the worst. See, here's where this then becomes useful. Okay, summon, deathrattle, destroy a friendly minion, summon 2 copies of it. 2/3/2 copies of that wouldn't be the worst. Okay. Summon a copy, I mean... This makes that have lethal and it still survives. He might be able to do something about that, but... I think that's the right move. For now, you know, it's not frozen, it's a 6-3, it kills that. He might go for my face instead, but if he does, then he's stupid, because I will summon 2 copies of that, and then suddenly everything goes in our favour. Reno is still in our deck. Reno saves the day. It buys us a lot of time, to be honest, and time is what we need to be able to take over these people. Okay, freeze any character damaged by this minion. Well, he went for my face. That was stupid of him. Okay, whenever he targets this, that's a stupid thing that... Oh, that's just legendary, so it's not something that I necessarily did. Okay, so... Resummon this minion would also be interesting. If I could put resummon this minion on top of that as well, that would be very effective. Okay, so now we're going to get a few of these out there. Okay, so now I can trade those into the 10. We take 10 damage, but we're counting on Reno. Oof. Okay. Interesting, that allows it to survive, just about. I really need to destroy a minion. Okay, deathrattle if it's your opponent's turn. I mean, freeze all minions. Freeze all enemy minions. We got to do that one. Okay, if it's your opponent's turn, summon a 2/2 ghoul. I mean, it's not necessarily the greatest. Is there anything better? That's only a 3/1. That's a 5/2. We've got to go with that. Okay, now I do some damage to her face. Then we have a much larger minion. So suddenly it's a 17 ace. So that allows us to survive a turn which she wasn't counting on. You know, she was counting on having that lethal, but I saved it for the right moments. Oof, ice block? Because it's wild. It's got to be ice block, right? Okay, Reno. I really need Reno at this point. Okay. Summon 1/1 copies of 2 friendly minions that died this game. I mean, what else do we have? Add a random deathrattle minion to your hand that died this game. I mean, we could maybe get the summon 2 copies. Does the summon 2 copies work on her side? I didn't really think about that. Okay. Gain 2 armor. Of all the things to give her even more damage. I mean, we're dead anyway. So it's not like, you know, we can trade. Ugh, I really needed a way to deal with that. Or get Reno. We could win with this one. Okay, you're just taking forever. You've got lethal, so I'm not even going to wait for that. Might as well just get it out the way and play. Right, so I think we've got a chance with this deck now. It's not a great chance, but we've got a chance. So we're going to be doing it. Oof, and also, you know, I want to get the Hearthstone tavern brawl on YouTube quicker as also a thing, and not just sit and play all day. But, you know, then I've got a million other things to do on top of this, so it's not like we can do a lot. New games also coming to the channel, so I'm going to be doing some new game videos, but that's actually not what I'm recording. I'm doing other things like writing reviews and things that I need to do, and editing, because editing together the Let's Highlight reviews takes a lot of time. I mean, you know, finding just the right scenes to match the right things, and then I've got other things on top of that, so I've actually got a heck of a lot to be doing. I can't just be sitting and streaming. You know, if I could make... Wow, that's offensive. You know, I've just got so much that I've got to be getting on with. Okay, well, he can't heal. I mean, he can't do damage, so I might as well put this out there, get 2 damage out there, potentially make him heal himself. You know, waste a turn doing that. Then I can start doing this. If I get that, I can then coin into that. Ooh, we keep that. We actually keep hold of that. Okay, so you got a 3/1, but I'm going to go with the 2/2 just because it's smarter to do that than to trade with your 3/1. You know, force you to attack me, but I've got something that now survives. Not shit. Maths. Fuck. It doesn't. That was dumb. Well, I mean, he had to trade anyway, so it was probably smart. Okay. A 5/1, so he's got 2 5/1s. Okay, that's not ideal. I mean, this he has to play 2 of them. So I think that's okay. Okay. I mean, that's 6, that's 5. If I save that for turn 10, if we ever get there, you know, with the coin, we could get a hell of a lot of equity out of that. But that's like super late game potential shit. Okay, but, you know, we can destroy a minion with 7 or more attack, which he's going to get. So, he's actually pretty dumb. He's leaving that. He's not going to attack me, because unless he trades both of them, I think it might be better for him not to. Yeah, and now they're all going to become 1, but they're also going to be destroyed. Bye-bye! Okay, I mean, I'm just going to go for his face. Because it's smart. You know, he's got a 5/1. He can't kill my minion with that. Whoops! Big Game Hunter destroyed you. Okay. He's copying my deck. He might get my good cards with destructions. Oof, that's Moga the Ogre. That could be interesting. I mean, I'm going to attack his face first, and then I'm going to put Moga the Ogre out there. It's actually not going to have any benefit at all. But actually, it's got a lot of health. That's the thing. Okay. I mean, I'm going to hold on to that. No, attack first. Then put Moga out there so that you just give it a lot of health. So that it survives his thing. Bomb. And then, you know, we're just aiming to get a super overpowered version. We're not going to get to, because we literally have lethal. He's not going to get to play it, so... He realised it at least. But, you know, it's like, we weren't going to get the chance. Okay, so we won with the priest and the warlock. Okay, give me my pack. I've clicked. Let me open my basic pack. Apparently there's a new expansion coming soon and a lot of cards are going to be gone. You know, that are supposedly the meta games. How many times do I have to click? Hello. There we go. Thank you. So, you know, a lot of those are going to be going. That's a weird brawl. I will give it that. Okay, what have we got? Probably all duplicates. Okay, so an earthen ring fire seer, a cold light seer, freezing trap, 2 freezing traps, and a loot order. So I'm fairly sure that they will all be duplicates of things, or triplicates to be more precise. Okay, so 40. So yeah, all of those we already have. So disenchant those. So that was the Tavern Brawl for this week. So thanks for watching. Join us again tomorrow. Goodbye.